Welcome everyone to the newest AMA on the Spintop YouTube channel. Today we have Laura from the Unfettered and Justin from Spintop. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this AMA as I've enjoyed all the past AMAs, and I think that this one is going to be a great one. So before anything, I'll just let Laura introduce herself, and you can talk about what is your role on the Unfettered and just anything you want to share with us. So thank you for joining me today.
Okay, thank you guys for the invite. We're very pleased to be here sharing the Unfettered details with you. I'm Laura Cayuela, I'm the Unfettered CMO. I have a technology background as ex-IBMer, and currently I'm in charge of the whole marketing strategy of the Unfettered. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Okay, thank you. The first question is always the easiest one. If you had 2 minutes to talk about the Unfettered and why people should know about it, what would you say?
Okay, so the Unfettered is a double A quality story-based game with play-to-earn, NFTs, Metaverse, free-to-play concepts. It combines Souls-like and RPG genres as well. It's a product-based project that seeks to make the experience of earning profits more pleasant, which differentiate us from other projects on the market. The Unfettered is it's focused on delivering a high-quality game with a great gaming experience, a gripping story, and we are seeking to be that bridge between the blockchain industry and the video game industry. So we are trying here to bring both worlds together with a great project and high quality graphics and gripping story.
Okay, thank you. That sounds very great. And you mentioned other projects. And lately, the play-to-earn games have been very questioned and aren't having the best times, as everyone can know. Why do you think that the Unfettered brings something new and makes it different from other games?
Okay, so I think that the projects that already exist on the market have been focusing on the earning side of the game. In our case, everything started from the product. So we wanted to create a high quality game with a gripping story, like at the level of a video game. So this is something that will differentiate us because first, we're 100% focusing on this project. We're not working on any other game today. We're just, I mean, the whole team is focused on the Unfettered, and we are like looking to deliver the best product that we can deliver. So we're not focusing on the earning side. The earning side will be like a reward for spending time on the game. But we are putting the 100% effort on the product itself.
You mentioned that the earning mechanism isn't the priority of the Unfettered. So when we start playing the Unfettered, do I need to own a character, or will you give the new players a free-to-play character and then they can increase and evolve with it?
Yeah, everyone will start like with a basic package. It's gonna be free to play, so you don't need to invest or buy any NFT or any character. So it will be free to play. So you can start like just playing the Unfettered, and with the progress and the souls, the tokens you'll earn in game, you can just upgrade those characters and those NFTs that you'll receive just from starting to play the game.
I
So,
personally love the idea as a gamer. It's an amazing idea. Thank you for the opportunity of the game. It's good.
Yes, so now I'm just want to know about the starting in the game. Usually, when you start into the game, you have to customize your character or choose a class. So, what would you do when you start with the basic character? You mentioned before. Do I need to choose one weapon, one armor, or or those are NFTs that I have to buy and then equip it into my character?
Yeah, so everyone will start with the same. I mean, our main character today is a woman, so it's going to be the same for everyone. We're planning to create other type of characters in the future, But today, the main character will be a woman, so everyone will take the role of that woman that's going to be around the realm looking for enemies. And yeah, the NFT will be the same for everyone. So as soon as you start like gaining tokens, you'll be able to upgrade these NFTs that you already have, these weapons that you already have, or buy new ones. And maybe, yeah, of course, upgrade your character, but this will be like after you start like progress into the game.
And all those weapons and armor, is it possible to upgrade them? Like I have a, I don't know, a gold armor. Can I upgrade it into a diamond armor or something similar?
Yeah, you'll be able to do that with tokens, with souls.
Okay. And now I also know that there's a land, and what can we do in the land? What are the benefits of having a land against not having one?
Okay, so yeah, in the metaverse version will be you'll be able to buy lands. You can create stores in those lands, and you're gonna be like receiving like a certain fee for every transaction that takes place on the land. You can also rent your land, so you will also receive profit from renting your land, or you can then just sell it. Sorry. So you can have different type of incomes from having a land.
Okay, so basically there are a lot of things, and when the game is live, is it live or no?
No,
Okay,
not
okay, okay,
yet.
okay. It's for everyone to know. So when it's live, everyone will have to get to know and understand the game, and I think that's pretty nice because it's not click to earn. You have to play it, you have to enjoy, and usually those are the games that do the best in the market. So I really appreciate that you share it with us. It's very interesting. And now we're gonna go ahead with the marketplace and how about to trade the NFTs and get the weapons in game. So I'll let Justin ask about that because he loves that part.
Thank you. So the main question is actually, can you elaborate the types of NFTs, like maybe in a scale of level system, and how and where we can trade them? Is it all inside the chain, or also maybe we have something outside the game?
Okay, so regarding the NFTs, we haven't released that much information yet because we are currently working on that. But we will have in-game marketplace where you'll be able to trade NFTs, buy new NFTs, upgrade those NFTs. But we don't have that much information today, so we can share it. But as soon as we have it, we'll be like announcing it in our channels, and we can also discuss it in a next AMA with you.
Yeah, that would be lovely, amazing. And I have another question as well. This is on the security part. Who will be performing the security audits, and how will you prevent the fraudulent use of the NFTs?
Okay, so we already passed two audits today. One was with SoQ and the other one with BeckShield. And currently also our team is it's like being very carefully like testing all the systems and operations into the game, so we can like assure that there's going to be like safetyness in every transaction, and also with all the data that's going to be inside the game.
About the blockchain, everyone wants to know it. In which blockchain are you going to launch the game and the token?
Binance Smart Chain.
Okay, perfect. And one thing that I always forgot to ask, but it's very important for the users, is it going to be on the mobile or on PC?
It's going to be just PC version, and there's a reason why. It's because it's very different to develop a game for a mobile device than for a PC game. And since we want to deliver a very high quality game, we're focusing on the PC version, because in mobile you can lose this quality and the idea of creating like that gripping story. Like it's not the same to play a game in a PC than in a mobile. So it's not going to be a mobile version of the Unfettered. but in the future we will be like creating other type of games for mobile.
Okay, thank you. And now
welcome.
going into the milestones you have achieved, which is the best milestone you think you have achieved, and what are your plans in the near future, into the next year? What do you think it's going to be the role of the Unfettered?
Okay, so today the best milestones we've achieved, I think it's creating this concept. I mean, there's no Souls-like game on the market on the blockchain side, so I think was defining the concept. Also, we already developed the characters AI. We already have 3 levels ready. We're just bug fixing, and those are the ones that are gonna be like in the demo that will be released in the next months. So yeah, we already end the seed sale and private sale. So the next steps for us today, it's going to be launch our token, our IDO, that we expect it to be soon. And after that, we'll release the playable demo for the Unfettered, so everyone can start knowing about it and playing it.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I wish and I want to know more about it in the future. I think that for everyone watching the AMA, it's a great opportunity since it's a in development game. It's very soon for them, so getting to know about it that soon doesn't happen a lot of times. So now thank you for answering all the questions, and now we're gonna go straight with the community ones. We have there has been a lot of questions. We cannot answer everything, so we just choose the 5 of them and we're gonna ask them. So Justin, go ahead.
Yep. Starting with the first one, Mr. Nobody with the Twitter handle of Mr. Yoldas72. There are many games using design videos just for marketing purpose only, and their actual game doesn't have any similarities with this video. This is really bad for a long-time project. And what do you think about this? Will your game be like in the videos?
Yes, many projects design visual content for marketing purposes, and at the end of the day, the product doesn't look like any of it. We think that this is a very bad practice. In our case, every visual content that you see on our channels, on our social media, is in-game footage. Every video, every GIF, every picture has been taken from the demo that we already have, and that's what we are using to create the hype for our product. We are just showing our communities how the game really looks like. So you can see today how the game will look like when you play it, because we're taking all the in-game footage from it.
I personally saw the demo and it was amazing. Congrats on that. Unreal Engine 5, was it, yeah?
4, not yet 5.
We will put maybe the graphic of the demo later on the video so everyone can watch it. And now going to with the next question, you have done a lot of partnerships, and they asked about the Good Games Guild partnership. First, they ask, do I need a lot of money to play the game? The secondly, all the characters need to be need to have a specific numbers of souls or GGG tokens to buy them and to play. And also the last question, it's a very long question. Can you tell us how does the game focus on the player experience in and out of the games to create a balance between playing and earning?
Okay, so the Unfettered, as we already said, it's going to be free to play. We want to give the same opportunity to all of our community. So we're not going to add that barrier of an initial investment. Our main focus is the player, so they'll have the chance to be part of the Unfettered journey without spending money. This goes along with the purpose of creating a great gaming experience, so our community stays engaged and willing to play more and more, because that's the idea. So here we're not focusing on the earning side, we're focusing on the game. And as I said, the earning side will be like a reward of spending time playing the Unfettered. And just to clarify something, we only have souls token. GGG token won't be part of our game. Like they are our partners, but I mean you will only earn souls token in the Unfettered.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for answering the question. Now we go to the next one.
I'm moving forward. So Sean Michael with the Twitter handle of ZianZT. It's no doubt that the Unfettered wants gamers to have the best gaming experience. Everything about the game is top notch. The storyline is perfect. The graphics are super cool and it doesn't require high initial investment. However, my concern is about the safety.
Yeah, so security is very important for us. That's why we already worked with SoQ and PeckShield on the audits. So as I said, we already passed those audits, but we continue to test our systems and our operations by our team, and we'll see if we can also work with an external audit again.
Thank you. Now going to the fourth question. They say that the Unfettered game is going to be a challenging game. Does that mean there is not going to be limits for pro gamers, or is it going to be difficult to start playing? Will there be guides and video tutorials for those who doesn't understand cryptocurrencies too?
Okay, so we designed all the molds as easily and reliably as possible. We will also record how-to videos for all parts of the system. So if any of our users don't know how to, they can easily adapt and learn from our tutorials. On the other hand, our users can buy and sell NFTs, use or stake our platforms, buy and sell land, and future earn income by renting it. And all of this will be explained also in videos and also in the tutorials, so they will understand how to work with crypto side of the game, not only on the game itself, but also in the crypto side, how to earn from having NFTs.
Thank you. I'm moving forward with the last community question. Crypto Lover with the Twitter handle of Crypto Lover 435. You mentioned that we can collect the souls of defeated enemies in the game. When we collect them, can we convert it to in-game tokens? What kind of advantages will collecting the souls of enemies provide in the game?
Okay, yeah. So once you defeat your enemy, their soul will become the in-game token souls. And with souls token, you'll be able to level up, buy items and equipment, buy land, and upgrade your equipment, among others. You can also mint them, swap them, or stake them.
Okay, thank you. We have already answered all the community questions. I've been reading through them, and if you don't mind, I want to ask some more, if it's okay for you. Not specific ones, but I've gathered all the information, and there are some things that I think they must be asked if you want, if I can ask it.
Yeah, sure.
The first one, is the game going to have guilds or clans in game so that they can help each other in the game?
Okay, so the first stage of the game will be RPG, so you're gonna be like playing alone. But in the second phase, we are going to deliver as a system of arena. So you'll be able to play with your friends, like in an arena. And then after that version, we'll be launching the Metaverse version, and after that one, the co-op version that you will be cooperating with your friends in the game. So it's going to be like releasing different type of versions. The beginning will be you just play alone by yourself, and the idea is in 2025 more or less we'll be launching the co-op version where you'll be able to play with friends.
Okay, thank you.
Enemies together.
So basically, at the beginning, we will have to do PvE, and then there's going to be the possibility of player versus player, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. And to the next question, I think that's just so you can say the good things about your team. They want to know more about your team. Why do you think your team is one of the best around here, around the blockchain gaming teams? And if you want to share something about them.
Okay, yeah, we have actually we have an article about our team, like the main team of the Unfettered. First of all, Anil and Harris are the CEO and CTO, are our co-founders, and I think like it's a very good thing that they are gamers, and everything started when they, as gamers, started looking on a blockchain site for games, and they start like seeing that there were not like good games to play, like challenging games to play, and then they came up with the idea of creating a game of a level of a video game, but in the blockchain side, so you can earn from playing it, since you spend a lot of time, a lot of money. So they are gamers. They understand perfectly what a game needs to be a good game. They are creating a gripping story based on what they've played their whole life. So we also have 3D designers, developers, CMs, social media managers, that really work daily for the Unfettered success. So we are a very close team. We work together, and we want the Unfettered to succeed. So I think that's the most important thing in a team, and it's that we are all working for the same purpose, and it's bringing the Unfettered to the next level.
Okay, thank you. And now it's going to be the last two questions, but they are short ones. The first of all, is the game going to be turn-based? You said it's going to be an RPG at the beginning, but it's going to be a turn-based game or like a dynamic game where you always have to be moving the mouse and clicking buttons, or just each turn you do something?
You're gonna be always like clicking buttons. Like you'll have to be around the realm looking for enemies. So every level will be more challenging. This is gonna be a story mode game. So in every level you'll be like going around the realm looking for enemies. And once you find any enemy, you have to kill him. So yeah, you'll have to be like every time like going around the realm and looking for new enemies to defeat.
Okay, thank you. And now the last question. Do you plan to have different servers for in the world? Because I don't know if some people from Tokyo wants to play with someone from Spain, from Madrid. Uh, Usually it's a little bit laggy. And due to that, it's going to be the PvP is going to be like a real life time based, or no?
That's an information that I don't have at the moment, but we can just find out if it's already solved, because I know that our team was working on just like defining that type of information and technology of how to manage the server, so everyone it's able to play at the same time in real time.
Okay, thank you. So I don't think we have any more questions. Justin, are you going to share something, or you want to say anything else?
I guess everything was fine for me with the marketplace and the gameplay as the game. Everything was amazing. Thank you.
And from your side, Laura, if you think we may have missed something, or you want to say anything else before we wrap it up and say goodbye, it's your time now.
Okay, no, just thank you for the invite, and to all the community. I invite you to join us in our social media channels. We're going to be announcing everything that's happening in the Unfettered journey there. So you can join us and also be able to see the progress and be part of the Unfettered. So thank you very much. This is a very good experience for us, an opportunity to share the Unfettered details, and we're working for all of our community to have the best game.
Okay, so thank you for joining me today, Justin, Laura. It's been a pleasure, and Laura's dog too. See you on the next AMA. Don't forget to subscribe. Go check the Spintop social channels, the Unfettered social channels, and see you on the next AMA. Thank you and bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Goodbye. It was an amazing experience. Bye bye.